Okay, just wanted to continue this. It's almost hard for me to actually swallow the facts of it, but it's also hard for me to grasp that we've missed this the whole time. We've been asking who and focused on the Illuminati and focused on the Freemasons and focused on the government and focused on the Catholic Church. And it's right on their website. It's the inner spiritual government of the planet. It's right here. This is, United Nations, okay? World Goodwill at the UN. Okay, fact of their existence. They belong to no race, creed, color. They're everywhere. I am almost speechless. They are everywhere. Among creative workers, industrialists, in ordinary homes. What am I hitting wrong here? Scientists. These beings are giving them the scientific ability and knowledge to the service of humanity. Financial stature, educators, they are churchmen, religious leaders. These are people who have an international vision. These are people who are channeling where was it I was trying to go? Okay, here it is. Right here. This is where I wanted to be. Behind this fourfold division of humanity, which was all of the people I just covered in every aspect of our normal physical life, stands those enlightened ones whose right and privilege it is to watch over human evolution, to guide the destinies of men in the West. We call them Christ and his disciples. In the theologies of the East, they are called by many names. They are also known as the agents of God, or the hierarchy of liberated souls, who seek ceaselessly to aid and help humanity. This they do throughout implanting of ideas in the minds of the world thinkers. This is people, they are channeling beings, and they have been laying the plan for the new age since the 1940s, when Alice Bailey helped write the UN Charter, and she gave them the plan through 2025. But the thing is, what we missed is that I should have realized this about 10 years ago. Someone that was with the Brotherhood of Light tried to get me to participate and work on this enlightenment program, but I never followed through, and I didn't understand why me. But yeah, that's another story. But now I get it, because when you've got people everywhere in the world who are all working toward one goal, which is to bring in the new age, and you're channeling these energies, and then you're putting all of this into the media and into every aspect of our lives, what you're doing is, and you're causing confusion, because people are leaving their faith because they're so confused. We're questioning, the Bible. We're questioning the Catholic Church, and that was done deliberately. Our churches have been just failing on standing up to the government, which they should have, Because if there's one thing that Jesus did, is he spoke out against the governments and he spoke out against the churches. Those were the two main things that he spoke out against, because he said it was death to our soul. And we've been so blinded. We need to turn our focus not on YouTube, not on decoding things. They put the stuff out there for you to decode, because what they're trying to do is to get into your mind. It's deliberate. It's on purpose. But the thing is, they feel that 1/4 of us is expendable. Show that again real quick in this video, since, well, wait a second, where's it at? It was right here. No, it's not. I guess I lost it. Never mind. We're expendable. They said we are expendable. If we don't fit in, the plan for humanity is that we have to learn to do this as a group. Look, the third objective is the growth of the group idea, with a consequent general emphasis upon the group good, group understanding, group interrelation, group goodwill. Does that sound fluffy? Well, let me tell you, no, it's not, because this is basically, if you are a strain on the group, you're dead. It's like those trick questions they used to ask us when we were in high school, that, if the boat was sinking and there were 10 of you on the boat and you had to get rid of one, who would you get rid of? That was psychological mind screw. You want the good of all, not the good of the group. And they've already indicated that it has to be consideration of the needs of all of the people. And there are some people that may have to be eliminated. But they make it sound beautiful, don't they? Function, to hold the vision plan before the eyes of men. Where there is no vision, the people will perish. So they're acting as an intermediary group between the hierarchy and humanity. The entities, basically the demons. I'm sorry, but that's my belief, because you know what? There is not one entity out there that will tell me what to do. I will not trust one entity, because of the fact that I can't see them, I don't know them, and I do know one thing, that the darkness that is the principalities of this world, they are deceitful. They are so deceitful. I mean, I can't think of his name right now. There was one spiritual teacher throughout the years who took a lot of ayahuasca and DMT and everything, and he was the only one that he really respected a lot, because he said that, ask them their name. They don't like to have their name asked either. And engage them. And he said, and watch out, because they're tricksters. But what they're doing is they are acting as the intermediary channelers of these beings. And then they're getting all of us to engage. And the unsuspecting are really engaging. And I've been guilty of engaging. And everything that's out there is nothing more than a trick. There's only one truth. I'm not here to tell you what that truth is, but you better figure it out. I'm sure that most of you who watch my channel, you know what I'm talking about. The New World Religion. This is their plan. Okay? And they have pamphlets for it. I'm almost tempted to see if I can join this little group just to find out what the heck's going on. I think I'll order. Religion is the name given to the invocative appeal of humanity and the evocative response of the greater life to that cry. The truly religious spirit is more fundamentally alive today than at any previous time. Everywhere people are ready for the light and expectant of a new revelation. Yep, they've been preparing us for that. Only great and fundamental principles of living can really meet mankind's need. Religion in the New Age must be based on truths which are universally accepted. The fact that God, both transcendent and immanent, man's relationship to God, we are all sons of one Father. Their Father, I showed it in my other video, go look at it. It's the one UN Beast, Catholic Church harlot who rides, where they straight up said that it's Lucifer. They don't hide it. That's why I'm so absolutely shocked. I'm shocked. I mean, it's right there. They say it's Lucifer. The fact of immortality and eternal persistence arising from man's essential divinity. The fact of immortality and of eternal persistence arising from man's essential divinity. The continuity of revelation and divine approaches. God has never left himself without witnesses. The fact that our relationship with each other or of human brotherhood. The fact of the path to God trodden down the ages by the mystics, occultists, and saints of every religious faith. This sounds good, but the problem is that I can tell you it's not good for one reason, because they're trying to impose it upon you. They're trying to impose it upon the whole world. They are usurping the free will of this entire globe. They are taking it upon themselves to set themselves up between man and God, and they are channeling spirits of unknown origin to help them do their bidding. They are practicing witchcraft. I'm sorry, that is my belief, and I have really tried my hardest on my channel to keep things neutral, because I really do try to have, I want friends everywhere, because I learn from everybody. I really do love everyone, and I try not to impose, my absolute, hardline beliefs, but this shakes me up. This is channeling entities from the other side and making a choice of what's best for all of us. That's what's wrong with this, in case you can't figure this out for yourself. Okay, that's enough. I love you all.